Good morning. So this is kind of a challenge, kind of a stretch to me, but I guess that's fine. It's good for me. So I want to go to 2 Timothy 1, verse 9. He gave us resurrection life and drew us to himself by his holy calling on our lives. And it wasn't because of any good we have done, but by his divine pleasure and marvelous grace that confirmed our union with the anointed Jesus even before time began. I got the wrong version there or something. That's not what I was looking for. Who has saved us and called us with a holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given in us in Christ Jesus before the world began. So, before the world even was, God had a purpose for each one of you. He knew He put a calling inside of every one of your lives, and he wanted something that he wanted you to fulfill in this life. And so I saw somewhere that humans don't want to die because they know that they didn't finish what they were born to start. Death never threatens a person who discovered their purpose. So if you have a fear of death, I guess just check to see if you actually know what your purpose is in life. See if you actually know what you were born to do. And not one person on the face of the earth is a mistake. Every one of you were born for a reason. And I'd like to turn to Romans 8, verse 28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. So every one of us that are here have a purpose in life, and everything that we put our hands to is going to prosper. They're going to work out for good for us. God is not in your life to help you fulfill your vision, but he is in your life to use you to fulfill his vision. And when you do something with purpose, you do it with determination. When your activities have a purpose, you have an aim or intention in mind. You have a goal that you want to reach. When God has a purpose for you, you can be on the backside of the desert. You don't have to be a known person. You can be wherever you are. He's still going to use you if you're willing to be used by him. And if you don't have a purpose in your bowels, you can't do what God has called you to do. People who know their purpose in life know who they are, what they are, and why they are. And I'd also like to go to Romans 9. Starting at verse 9. For this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by her father Isaac. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God according to the election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So it doesn't matter how old you are, if you're just a young child or if you're an adult, if God has a purpose for your life, and even the babies, even if they before they were even conceived, they didn't even do any good for God yet, but he still knows that they have a calling. He still put a calling on their life, something that they're going to fulfill. And I think that's all I have. So God bless you.